Greetings and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Mohnish Sharma. I am the consciousness explorer, the spiritual advisor, helping people to find their life purpose, get the life they want, to manifest their true authentic self. So a couple of my viewers ask me the concept of soulmate and twin flame. What's actually the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame? So let's go to soulmate. We hear a lot of beautiful romantic stories and tellings about soulmates. That's really romantic. However, a soulmate, as the name already implies, it's a mate, a friend. You are a soul. Everyone is a soul. We all are souls. We're not the body. We are souls. So who's that mate, that friend, that companion? In most cases, especially in the latest New Age books, we read about finding your soulmate and have everlasting love. However, a soulmate is not necessarily a loved one in a romantic sense. It can be your parent, it can be your neighbor, it can be your friend, it can be anyone with whom you have a very deep and special connection with. It's a like-minded person, a person who has the same interests as you, has the same desire, the same values. Also, it's someone who is challenging you. It's not always your best friend. It can also be someone who's always nagging you, always challenging you, teasing you, pressing all those buttons, who is the irritation, the real disease, the virus of your life. That's your soulmate. Why? There is some connection, and we are all messengers. So you're broadcasting messages to that person, and the other person is sending their own messages to you. And sometimes it's like a harmony, and sometimes it's like a clash. But at the very end, it harmonizes. Because by hearing and learning from each other, we become more and more connected. For example, when I was at high school, there was always a guy trying to compete with me with getting the best grades and marks. And he tried to nag me, annoy me, but I never felt in those things. So, you can do whatever you want. I'm what I am, and I'm the best. So after many years, I just by accidentally met this guy. And we were talking about, remember at high school, we are doing this and so on and so on. And at the moment he mentioned, you know what, Mohnish, I really admired you back then. I was flabbergasted. Admired me. Yes, you were so good and so serious with your work and so dedicated and also full of passion. And you could do everything you want. You just, by reading, you already grasp the essence of the subject. While I was more in a not happy state because of my private situation at home, I was struggling and getting all those grades. And I said, you did really good job. You had always the very good grades. Yeah, but it's because of you. You inspired me to go forward, to push forward. And I told I had always the feeling that you were kind of jealous, or I don't know, there was some negativity going on, and that you were just, trying to pull a leg. And I didn't fall, but you tried so many times. Yeah, but somehow I needed your calm and your restriction, so I could get this, inspiration, this motivation. Yeah, I can do it. He can do it. I can do it. So that's for me quite an experience to learn after. It was almost 20 years after high school. So That's about soulmates. Now let's continue to twin flames. So in many ancient teachings, ancient scriptures, it said that we all are souls, complete souls. So in love, we share our completeness, not the lack. We are not seeking someone to complete the lack we have. We are sharing our own completeness, and which is infinite and unconditional love. So twin flame, these are just two energies in one, a female and a male. I'm not talking about the physical male and the physical female. I'm talking about the energies. Because in our physical realities, a relationship can be between a man and a woman, but also between two men and two women. Because inside their body there is the energy of the female and the male, and it doesn't necessarily mean that it should be also be in a physical sense. So that has been said, it's about the female and the male energy. So when we are born, before we are born, our soul splits in two halves, just like a cake. It slices in two. The yin yang is going in two parts. So one is going to the other side of the world and the other to the other side of the world, or in the same country, or maybe in the same city. It doesn't really matter. It splits. And because there's no such thing as time in the metaphysical world, so it will manifest on that moment, which is the most perfect one, on the long run, to reconnect, to reunite. So a twin flame, that's the truly loved one, because when you come together, you become whole again as a real one unified soul. However, when you meet, it feels like, okay, I know this person like ages, for centuries, for thousands of years, which might be the case, as we all are on a journey, infinite journey, on this planet and many other planets and other creations and dimensions. So when we meet after so many years, or very maybe in our early 18s, or teenagers, or as we are 20 years, we feel a very deep and profound connection, which is far deeper than a soulmate. Soulmate is like, hey, I like you, you like me. We have some really a lot of things in common. This goes much farther, much deeper in consciousness, in value, in drives, in desires. There's so many similarities. You don't really need to explain all these things. It just resonates. It's like clicking all things together like a puzzle. However, there's also a very interesting part of meeting your twin flame. The twin flame will be the most challenging person in your life. He or she will press these buttons and will expose your ego the fullest. Soulmates might do this, they will also do the same, but more on a subtle level. It's not that dramatically. It will expose the soulmates will expose your ego, but the twin flame goes really, really deep, and the clashes are immense, are intense. So you are exposing her or his ego, and the other one will expose your ego. Because in our life experiences, we meet a lot of people, we might have engaged in several relationships and breakups, or many other engagement, interaction with family members, friends, colleagues, neighbors, anyone in society. And there are always crumbs inside, we somehow kept in our storage room, in our archive, we are not even aware of. And when we meet the twin flame, the crumbs are being cleaned. We are being cleansed by the twin flame. We are cleansing the twin flame, and the twin flame is cleaning us. So it's a long process. It can take many years. However, there is somehow such a strong connection that whatever happens, even they go separate ways, they still feel a real strong connection. A connection which just says, you know what, I just want to know how he or she is. Is she okay? Is she fine? Is she happy or is he happy? You really care for that one no matter what. There's something inside you which makes you so much connected with that person that you just think, I just want to know, is he or she happy? Is she okay? I want to help. I want to. You're willing to do any sacrifice. You are willing to do anything you want just to make sure that one is okay. Because when that person is such in a harmony, in at peace, you feel your life is completed. It's like you feel like you're already a complete person, but you feel like, I mean, complete in whole, in the wholeness, like the yin yang, two puzzles. It's like two pieces coming together. It's like two hands coming together. Namaste. Greeting the divine, divinity, which is you. And the other one responds Namaste. Greeting the divinity, which I am. That's the twin flame. And when these two flames, the twins, meet each other, they connect on every level. Physically, spiritually, energetically, mind, spirit, you name it. On all frequencies, there is a huge connection. It just clicks completely, like two halves become one. With soulmates, it's more like you are tuning on the same frequency and you are singing this harmony. And with soulmates, you have many soulmates. You can be a soulmate because you have the same hobby or the same passion or same interest. However, with twin flames, it goes cross-border. It goes to all your values, your drives, your all aspects in your life. It goes much and much further. So that being said, there's a huge difference between soulmates and twin flames. Twin flames is truly the other 50% of the one soul. Soulmate is a like-minded or a like being soul, which is on the same frequency, the same vibration, and it resonates on the same level. That's why that's a soulmate. It's very profound. However, the twin flame goes much, much, and much more further. If you like this video and you would like to learn or want to know more about love, twin flames, soulmates, please interact with me, comment. And if you like this video and want to learn more about other subjects, please watch my vlogs on my YouTube channel. Like, comment, subscribe, and share, because sharing is caring. And remember, let's celebrate life. And I will ask you again, what made you smile today? Thanks for watching. Cheers and bye for now.